What's up, guys? Welcome to another epic episode, J Philly Retro. Guys, thank you for being here today. Thanks for coming along with me for another freaking awesome video, guys. Guys, today's going to be a fun one. We're going to go out to Saratoga, Pennsylvania, and pick up a Facebook Marketplace deal that I found last night. It's a box, literally a box full of vintage action figures. Found it on Facebook Marketplace for 25 bucks. I sent the guy a message and I asked him if it was available. He said yes. So we set up a time this morning to come out for me to pick it up. So we are getting ready to head out that way to pick up a box full of vintage action figures. While we're out there, I figure maybe we'll go to Liberty, Saratoga. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the Goodwill in Pottstown. We haven't been there in a while. I don't know. Maybe one of those. And then we're going to come back to my house and we're going to look through this box full of stuff. So stay tuned. You'll see me pick up the stuff. We'll go to the store. We'll come back and we'll look through vintage toys. Sound good? Sound good. Let's go. Hey, good morning. How are you? Good. There you are.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Take care, man.
All right. Have a good day. All right, guys. I'm sure you probably couldn't really tell. That was a quick interaction. The guy sent me a message and said, "Hey, my kid's still asleep. Don't ring the doorbell. Just send me a text when you're like 2 minutes away, and I'll come out and drop him off to you." So that's what I did. The guy brought him right out. Look at this freaking box full of freaking vintage toys. Look at this, guys. I'm not even gonna touch this. Look, I can see some WWE Hasbro figures in there. I can see some Joes, some Batman. I don't even know what else is in here. But this box is literally full of action figures. So we're going to go. I'm going to leave that there for now. We're going to head over to the Liberty Thrift in Saratoga. I think it's right, like it's very, very close. So I think we'll go over there, take a quick look around, see if maybe we can find some more stuff over there. And then, again, like I said, we're going to go back to my house and dig through this box. So I'll see you at the humongous giant Liberty. All right, here we are. Liberty, 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 Liberty. Giant Jagunda Megalosauric Liberty Thrift. Let's go see what they got. All right, guys, we're going to start off here in the Little Liberty section. Don't really see anything behind the counter that I'm too interested in, I don't think. Got some Funko Pops down here in the glass case, but nothing that's really worth anything. Some starting lineups. There's another Funko Pop out of the case. What is this? Look at this. $2.99. Let's see, anything down here? What's that? It looks like maybe, oh, that's some Skylanders there. Yeah, nothing really. Let's look in this one over here. Let's see. There's a Stormtrooper of some kind. Not really interested in that though. Let's see. Yeah, doesn't look like they have too much over here, guys. Let's check out the last case. Wow, they got a big stock. Wow, look at this. Look at this at the thrift store. How crazy is that? Got Encanto dolls. And they got Kraglin. Like 1,000 Kraglins at the thrift store. Wow. Found a bag of stuff, but really nothing in there that I'm interested in. There's a little Woody, a little Spider-Man. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Let's see. Anything on these shelves over here? No. There's some dinos. Oh yeah, those are cool. Big old bag of dinos. Yeah, not really seeing too much. Of course, we do have some Imagine X play sets here, of course. There's a Matchbox playset. That's kind of cool. Just folds out. Let's see, what else is down here? Anything? There's some like little cheapy Harry Potter wands. Some kind of robot there. He looks kind of cool. Anything down here? McDonald's. Toys. No, there's a Star-Lord down there. Yeah, man, this it's too bad, man. This Liberty Thrift used to be pretty good for toys, but lately it's just all junk. Well, here's a bag with I'm not sure if that's a Transformer. I don't know who that is. It looks kind of interesting. Might have to look him up. He looks kind of vintage. Anything else good in this bag? There's a Transformer of some kind. And that might be a Transformer of some kind. Huh, $2.99. Oh, there's a Koosh ball. Who remembers Koosh balls? Alright, that might just have sold me. And he's got a monster inside. Alright, yeah, I gotta get that. Alright, just out of curiosity, I looked up Kraglin on eBay. They're asking $6.99 for each of these. And he's only going for 10 to 12 bucks on eBay, brand new, in the box. So, I mean, if it was like $2.99 a piece, I might pick up a couple to resell from my eBay store. But at $6.99 a piece, yeah, I'm gonna leave all these here. Taking a look at the toys and not toys, I'm sorry, games and puzzles section. I found this brand new factory sealed Family Guy trivia game for $6. Again, I'm not really a huge Family Guy fan. I would just put this on my eBay store, and it's only going for about $12 brand new. So just not enough meat on the bone there to pick this up, but it's kind of cool to see brand new factory sealed. Guys, I just did a Google Lens search on this guy right here. Apparently this is a vintage 1994 Superhuman Samurai Squad figure. Looks like he goes for about $12 to $15 on eBay just for this guy. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna grab this bag with the Koosh ball in it and these other little Transformers. I don't think these other little Transformers are really worth anything, but pretty cool to find this guy. Guys, check it out. Have you ever seen these? Look at this. These just look really cool to me. I have never even heard of these before. Again, I had to do a Google Lens. There's one in an airplane right there. I had to do a Google Lens search for these, and this is from a company called MGA. Never heard of it, but these are called Awesome Little Green Army Men, even though they're not Little Green Army Men. I don't know. Apparently that's what they're called, but these are pretty cool. Like, I just like the look of them. That guy right there is pretty cool. He's got is that a saw in one of his hands? Yeah, I don't know, that's kind of weird. Yeah, they just look kind of cool. Look at this dude with his freaking rifle. Again, there's a couple of them in fighter planes, and I don't know, I've never seen them before, but I like the look of them. They're really cool. And apparently they go for a little bit of money on eBay. So I might pick up this bag if I decide not to keep them. I could always, you know, just put it up on eBay because these look like they sell pretty good. Yeah, $3.99. I might pick this up. We're actually finding some stuff. Well, guys, I was just kind of looking through the kids DVD section over here. Found a couple of cool things. Some fun stuff, like 3-pack fun, the best of the Smurfs. I want to end up, I'm actually going to get the full series of the Smurfs, so I'm going to pass on that. Some Rugrats, some Justice League. Let's see, what else was there? Some TMNT, that's a fun movie right there. TMNT 2, I have that already. Got some Phineas and Ferb. That's cool. Cowabunga Classics, that's a cool one too. Yeah, just kind of looking around. The only thing I've seen so far for sure that I'm gonna pick up is this right here. This Pokemon Blastoise. Saw that this sells for, I don't know, 12 to 14 bucks on eBay. So I'm gonna pick this up for my eBay store. All right, guys, so I'm pretty happy now. I actually just found a movie, Identity. I was actually just telling Steven about this movie recently, and I couldn't remember the name of it. I remembered it was John Cusack. I couldn't remember the name of it. I kind of just briefly searched online, but I didn't see it. I was telling him, I've seen this before, and it's a pretty freaking cool, like, suspense thriller type movie with a really good twist ending. And I was telling him about it, and I'm like, dang, if I could remember. I looked through all of our streaming apps and stuff to see if I could find it. Identity, that's what it was. I just found it on the shelf here, so I'm definitely, the disc is in mint condition. I'm definitely going to pick this up so we can watch this together. And then I also saw this. This is supposed to be a really, I've heard this is a really good movie, The Conspirator. So I'm going to pick this up as well. Yeah, finding some good stuff in the DVDs today. Guys, and to top it all off, I just looked down and I saw this Killer Clowns from Outer Space, one of my favorite cheesy 80s horror movies ever. The disc is in mint condition. I'm definitely grabbing this as well. All right, so we're up here in their collectibles case area, where they definitely know what they have, because I was actually thinking about maybe picking up a couple of these two Tonka the Tough Ones, but you see that? They got them priced at 30 bucks a piece. Oh, that's about what they're worth on eBay. If they would have been like $10 or under, I would have picked them both up, I think. But not for $30 a piece. That's just crazy. They got some baseball statues down here. Some other cars and figures. There's a Star Trek mug. I don't know what that is right there. Like a pedometer, maybe? Caramba. Let's see, what else do they have over here? Looks like they got some die cast. Stupid. Oh, look, they got a Super Nintendo Madden 94 game for $5. Huh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's about it. Man. Piranha Pad. Yeah, that really stinks about these Tonka things. I was hoping to come up here and see like $5 or $10 each on these. And over here in the video games, all kind of just the same. Madden. Oh look, here's a Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I think Steven already has that though. What else is down here? Xbox games. There's some Marvel Lego. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Anything for Wii. Ratatouille. Looks kind of fun, maybe. Tony Hawk. Alright, guys. Well, for just a minute, I thought I was going to get the El Gordo Busto, but I did end up grabbing some stuff, so let's take a look at it. Alright, guys. So here's what I picked up inside of the Giganto Liberty Thrift Saratoga. I did pick up these little army dudes. I thought they were really cool. I like the look of them, and I keep showing this one because that's the only one's its face I can see clearly right now. But since we're going to take a look at that other box of toys when I get back to my house, I will go ahead and open these up as well, and we'll take a better look at these. I don't know, I just think they're really cool looking. I also picked up this other bag of toys. Again, I'm not going to do too much talking about this bag right now because we will open this up once we get home as well. And then another thing that I grabbed, kind of as just a joke for my wife, was this Patch the Pirate coloring book. Now, I don't know if you guys know who Patch the Pirate is. If you grew up in like a strict Baptist church, maybe you might know who this is. I grew up in a Christian home, in a Christian church, but we didn't do Patch the Pirate. So I don't know if this was just like I said, maybe Baptist people had this or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, I had no clue who he was before I met my wife. But my wife and her brother and sisters are all in their 40s, and they still sing the Patch the Pirate songs and talk about Patch the Pirate, you know, puppet shows and skits and Sunday school, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I saw this and I thought, oh my gosh, Patch the Pirate, that's hilarious. So I just kind of picked this up as a joke gift for Lori. Guys, and then for $3, I couldn't pass up the Ratatouille game for the Nintendo Wii. Now, I don't play the Wii. Steven has one, but we don't really play it that much. The reason I picked this up was because I saw that it was or is going for about $15 or so on eBay in used condition. This one is really nice. The disc is mint. It's complete in box. It has the instruction book and everything inside. So I figured, you know, why not for $3 pick this up and maybe stick it on my eBay store for $15 to $18 and see what I can get for it. And then finally, guys, I ended up getting this pretty cool stack of movies here, all really in great condition, if not mint. I will go ahead and go through these real quick. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, probably my best movie find of the day, I think, for sure. I love this cheesy 80s movie. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this. I also found this X-Men Evolution, brand new factory sealed. It's on one of these like old school clipper cases. So I thought that was kind of cool. What's this? 5 thrilling episodes from season 2. I don't know if I have any episodes of this show or not, but I do now. And then I did pick up the Pokemon Blastoise DVD, probably just to put on my eBay store. I grabbed The Conspirator from director Robert Redford. Again, I heard this movie was really good, so I'm looking forward to watching that. And then, again, Identity. I'm excited to watch this. Like I said, I was just telling Steven about this and trying to remember what the name of the movie was. I know the whole plot to the movie, but I told him it's got a really good twist surprise ending to it. So if you guys haven't watched this, highly recommend it. Oh wait, actually I forgot that wasn't the last thing. I did pick up this Pokemon Pez dispenser while I was standing in line. It was only 49 cents, so, you know, I thought maybe, I'm not going to use it, but maybe I could use it as like a, you know, throw in for somebody purchasing something large, or, you know, a giveaway prize or something like that. On Whatnot, or, you know, something. I'll find something to do with it. I just thought it was kind of cool for 50 cents. Why not? So, guys, those were my pickups from the giant Mega Liberty Thrift. Pretty awesome. What we're going to do now is I'm actually going to go home. We will break into the 2 little bags that you just saw of figures and toys that I just bought inside Liberty. Take a closer look at those. And then we're going to take a closer look at this big box of vintage action figures. I'm excited for that. Let's go. All right, guys, so I am back home. We're going to take a look at everything that we picked up today. It's pretty cool stuff. Guys, first up are these little MGA Green Army Men. I still don't understand why they're called Green Army Men, but they're pretty freaking cool. This one's in a little plane. They're kind of hard to see because their helmets are pulled down so low, but this dude's a medic. He's got a syringe and a saw. Here's this guy here with a machine gun. This dude here has like a cannon or something. Here's another guy in a jet fighter. He's got his goggles on with his face mask, so you can't really see his face. This dude's ready for battle. Look at him. And then we got this one back here with the heavy artillery back here. I don't know what the difference is between the blue and the tan, but I don't know. I just think these are really cool. I'm not sure if this goes with them, but I don't know. Makes for nice little decor with the figures. And then, guys, here is the contents of the other bag that I picked up. A couple things I don't really care about, like this right here. I think this is actually a Buzz Lightyear toy. And then this guy here, I'm not really sure what he is, but not really sure that I care about that either. I got a koosh ball, which is kind of cool, with a goblin coming out of it. That's pretty cool. We got a fidget spinner here. And then we do have a couple of Transformers. This little, like, winged eagle thing, I'm assuming, is kind of cool. We got a little dino. And then we also have this vintage 1994 Superhuman Samurai dude. He's pretty cool looking also. I might just put him on a shelf. Guys, like I said, we are going to go through this pile, this box full of vintage action figures. I can't wait to dive into this. So guys, I'm probably just going to start with the figures that I am most familiar with, that I see right here on top. We have from, this is probably like 1991, I would say, WWF Hasbro Bushwhackers. This is Cousin Butch and Cousin Luke, the Bushwhackers. I already have these in my collection. These are in pretty good shape, though. A lot of times you will see these all beat up. There's a little bit of, a little bit of play wear on them, but not too bad. Cousin Butch comes with some kind of a mystery belt. I'm not sure what belt that is, but those are pretty cool. I do have those, like I said, have those in my collection already. Check this out. I saw this. Now, this is going to be pretty hard for me to do with one hand, but this is a Splinter, like a Transformer, kind of. Like a Changeables Splinter. Assuming his head flips down here. This head flips up. Yeah. Like I said, it's going to be pretty impossible for me to do with one hand, but that is pretty cool. I'm going to throw up the comps here for each of these, if I can find them on eBay, as I pull these out one by one, just to show you guys the value of what I'm getting in this box here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to put him together with one hand. So that was pretty cool. Looks like we got a lot of starting lineups, and I don't know, probably not going to know a lot of these guys. Nate Smith, I believe, from the Denver Broncos. That's pretty cool. Here's another one here. This is Phil Simms. Wow, this is an old one. This has got to be from the 80s. And he's got his helmet, too. That's pretty cool. Phil Simms. Let's see, is there a date on that? Yeah, 1994, so it's not 80s. All right, so here's another starting lineup. Joey Galloway, former Ohio State Buckeye. Joey Galloway. That's pretty cool. I always like the ones that were on pole, on stands like this, like they were jumping up to receive a pass or something. That's pretty cool. Set that right there. Let's see, what else is in here? Here's a Mark McGwire. Wow, a Mark McGwire starting lineup. That's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to have to look up the values on some of these. Let's see. Not sure what that is or what that goes to. Let's see here. Here's a Superman who looks like he's seen better days. Kind of worn, kind of scuffed. Not sure. I don't think that's definitely not the Superpowers Superman, I don't believe. But pretty cool. Let's see. And here's a Robin. Again, pretty scuffed up, pretty worn. That might be the Superpowers Robin from the 80s. I don't know. No, it's not. He has the little gimmick on the back there. I think this is from like the 1989 version, not the 1984 or whatever it was. Still pretty cool, though. I don't have that in my collection. Here is a Captain America. Got a little bit of scuffing and a little play wear, but that's okay. He's pretty cool. Let's see. Here we go. The first of the G.I. Joes. Now, I love G.I. Joe. I had G.I. Joe when I was a kid, but I did not have every G.I. Joe when I was a kid. So I'm not familiar with every single name of the G.I. Joes. So guys, don't hate on me too much that I don't know all the names of these G.I. Joe figures. But I will definitely take a look and identify these probably tonight while I'm sitting around watching TV or something. So that's number one. That's pretty cool. He's very clean, very stiff, and pretty good condition. Set him over to the side. Okay, we have a mummy. I have no idea. He's been zip tied. I have no idea what that mummy is to. That's interesting. Huh, I wonder what he looks like under there. Well, he ain't coming out of there because he's zip tied. Alright, next up we got Bugs Bunny. I'm sure this is probably a McDonald's or Burger King toy. Still cool though. I'm a big fan of Bugs Bunny. We'll put these here. So far, I think everything's a keeper. Except maybe the Bushwhackers, because like I said, I already have them. This is a cool little PVC Batman. Looks like he needs something to climb, like a rope or a pole to climb. It's pretty cool. Just a little PVC Batman. And then I also saw a little PVC Robin there. Those are cool. Those are pretty nice. Now, guys, I don't know the dates on any of this stuff. I haven't looked up. I'm seeing it for the first time, just like you are. So, forgive me for not knowing, the dates and the series and the whatever these are. This looks like one of those parachute guys that just came with like one of those cheapy little parachutes that you dropped out of your treehouse or something. Kind of cool. Oh, and look at this. This is like is this a Marx Army Man? I like these big green Army Men. I'm not a huge fan of the small, little tiny green Army Men, but what does it say here? It says Me Toys. Oh, Tim Me Toys? I don't know. I have no idea. It's pretty cool, though. And then speaking of Army Men, here's another one. I'm not sure. This maybe should have been like a shovel or something, but it looks like it may be broken off. I don't know. It's kind of cool though. Put him back over here with the other ones. Oh, look at this. It's Janine. Isn't that her name? Janine from yeah, the real Ghostbusters. So her patch is kind of rubbed off there a little bit. That's cool. That's a pretty cool figure. I'm not sure what she does, what that little port is on her back for. Let's see, what else is there in here? Some more Joes, some more G.I. Joes. Looks like this might be Deep Six, maybe? A version of Deep Six? Possibly. A little bit loose. Probably needs a new O-ring. But that's cool. Stick him over there. What is this? That is weird looking. Looks like it may be a version, like a knockoff Power Ranger? Something? Huh. That's cool. If you guys have ever seen this or know what this is from, leave me a comment below. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, we're going to keep going here. Look at this. We're not even halfway done with this box yet. Guys, check it out. It's another Mark McGuire starting lineup. How cool is that? I might just have me an all-star starting lineup collection by the time we're done with this. Here's another G.I. Joe that desperately needs a new O-ring. Looks like he's got a broken crotch, too. Now, I have no idea who this is. I'll have to identify him. In case you guys don't know, yojo.com has a epic G.I. Joe identification system, I guess you could call it, on their website. Every G.I. Joe ever made, every vehicle, everything. So, yojo.com, check them out if you ever need help identifying. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do that with most of these, I think. Yeah, definitely needs a new O-ring. Let's go. Let's see. Who is this guy? Again, no idea who this guy is. I don't know. I'm assuming he's G.I. Joe, maybe? I don't know. I don't recognize him. got this weird flat back. That could be a G.I. Joe. I don't know. Again, I have no idea. I don't know every G.I. Joe. Let's see. Here's another one here. Pretty cool. Most of these are in really good condition. I mean, they have a little bit of, as you can see on the foot there, they got a little bit of scuffs. But most of them are in really good condition. I haven't seen any with any busted thumbs. There was one busted crotch, but most of them are in really good shape. Here's another one. This one's really good. This one's really tight. Not familiar with who this guy is either. I don't know if this is a Joe or maybe a core figure. He's got that flat back too. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, here's a Bruce Wayne. Now, I actually have this Bruce Wayne figure already, but mine is way worse condition than this. His hair's all scuffed off, and so this is definitely an upgrade to the one that I currently have. So I'll definitely keep this one. Here's a Wonder Woman, probably around the same time period as that Batman and that Robin. And her gimmick still works. She's cool. She's got a little lever on the back there. Pretty awesome. I love this. I love just digging through boxes of toys. Here's another little PVC, a little rubber PVC Batman. Oh, it looks like his cape. Did his cape come off? Yeah, it looks like his cape may have been cut off. That's too bad. All right, so here's the pile we've looked through already. And here's what we've still got to go, guys. We got some more starting lineups. Let's see. We got Greg Maddux, one of the best pitchers from the Atlanta Braves. Very cool. And I'm definitely going to have an all-star starting lineup collection after this. Who's this guy? Thomas. I'm not really sure. Not familiar with him. I don't know who he is. Comments down below if you know who number 35 from Chicago White Sox Thomas is. And here's Philadelphia Phillies. I know this dude, Mike Schmidt. How cool is that? That's pretty awesome. All right, and here is, I think this is like a later version of Bazooka. Maybe like version 3 or 4. Pretty cool. It's like, again, they're just a little bit played with, but in really great condition. And I'm super happy to have these. Look at all these freaking awesome figures. Here's a Flash. Look at that. Oops, sorry, I'm not even showing you guys. There's a Flash figure. That's definitely... These are all from like the 80s and 90s, guys. Look at that guy. That's cool. His symbols not rubbed off either. Alright, here's one that's definitely been played with. The Riddler. Yikes. Yeah, that one's seen some play wear. That's funny. Alright, and again, I don't know who this guy is. Really good condition though. His joints are tight. Does not need a new O-ring on this guy. I'm not really sure who he is. A little bit of scuff on his boots, but that's okay with me. Let's see. Here's another guy. Interesting. No idea who he is either. Look at his big old red helmet. Alright, here's some Batman. Some Kenner Batman. That's a really cool one. Look at that. That looks pretty much brand new. Wow. Nice. I'm kind of running out of room for all these guys. Oh, guys, look at this. Now, this I know is a McDonald's toy. I have, like, 2 or 3 of this guy already. So this is just, yeah, kind of just a junky one that I don't really need. Let's see, what's this? Oh no. It decapitated somebody. I'm assuming maybe Mr. Freeze. Yeah, his head's missing. That's no bueno. A baby doing the splits? No, thank you. Let's see. Who else we got in here? More Joes? More Joes. Look at that. I'm sorry. I'm not even showing you guys. Again, I don't know who this guy is. I will put up names and comps if I can find them, or if I get a chance to identify them before I post this video. But otherwise, I'm sure these are probably G.I. Joes. Pretty cool. Either way, G.I. Joes or Core or whatever they are. Oh yeah, look at that. This guy definitely needs an O-ring as well. He's like the fiddler on the roof. I'm so stupid, man. Is that Flint? That may be a version of Flint that I am not familiar with. Wow, he's very, very loose. And he's been played with for sure. Let's stick him over here. Who else we got in here? We got this dude here. Not familiar with him. Again, I will put up comps and names if I can find them for you guys. Is this a Saw Viper? I think that's who this is, the Saw Viper. That's pretty cool. Man, there've got to be like a couple dozen G.I. Joes in here. That's well worth the money I paid for this just by itself. Look at these guys. That's pretty cool. Let's put him back there. Here's another. Wow, look at this dude. He looks like a, I don't know. Looks like Gomer Pyle or something. I don't know. Maybe a lot of you guys don't even know who Gomer Pyle is. Pretty cool. He's very tight. Doesn't look like he got played with very much. And here's an 89 Batman. 89 Joker. I'm sorry. Pretty cool. I think that's the Jack Nicklaus Joker. That's pretty cool looking. Maybe not. That might be the, the old version. But it's from 1989, so very cool figure. Just ignore me. Oh, look, here's a Two-Face. That's pretty cool. I think this is from the animated series. Batman, the animated series Two-Face. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. Here's another. Oh, no. He's missing the top of his head. Is that his brain sticking out? Yeah, he would be cool. Aside from that, his brain is popped out of the top of his head there. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, look at this. This is the girl from Dick Tracy. I forget what her name is. Madonna, obviously, but I mean, in Dick Tracy, I forget what her name is. Just a little PVC figure. That's cool. Let's see here. Here's another Batman. We've got like a bunch of loose capes and stuff in here. Oh, look at this one. That's cool. That's an awesome Batman. Guys, look at this mountain of figures. Let's see. You got capes. Lots of capes. And here's, oh, look at him. Isn't he happy? He's just like, well, hello there. Yeah, that's pretty funny. All right, so I had to turn the box around so I could reach these. Is this the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman? I believe so. That's pretty cool. Yeah, guys, I don't have any, other than those first two Bushwhackers, I don't think I have any of these figures in my collection so far. Look at this old Spider-Man. He's all scuffed up on his crotch. What the heck have you been doing, Spider-Man? Yeah, pretty cool. Again, like I said, I don't think, don't quote me. Oops, stuff's falling. Stuff's falling on the floor. Don't quote me, but I don't believe I have any of these figures. I may have this Batman now that I say that, which is okay, because it looks like this one's kind of discolored and kind of worn Pretty cool, though. Man, I love these old Kenner Batman figures. Oh, look, here we go. Here's the Dick Tracy that goes with the other PVC of the girl. Oh, look at his guns. The tip of his gun's broken off. That sucks. Let's put that over there. More capes and stuff. Oh, look, more starting lineups. Who's this? Collins. I'm not sure who that is. Collins. I don't know. I don't recall. No, not Jacksonville Jaguars. Carolina Panthers. Somebody Collins. Let's see. Here's another G.I. Joe. Oh, another broken crotch. That sucks. He's pretty loose, too. Let's put him over there. There's another G.I. Joe. Definitely needs an O-ring. Crotch is fine. Thumbs are fine. Otherwise, he looks pretty good. Except for all that. Wow, that's been played with a lot. Look at the scuff and wear on that guy. It's okay, though. I can rebuild him if I can get pieces and parts. This, I believe, is another G.I. Joe. I think that I recognize that suit and that helmet. Pretty cool. And then look, there's more Batman in here. There's a white Batman, which I'm sure some of these capes go to. We got this Batman. We got some guns. Look at this big old gun down in here. We got a PVC Batwoman. We've got this. Oops. We've got this Batman, which I actually think I might have him as well already. I know I have like a dozen or so of these Kenner Batman already, but I don't remember exactly which ones I have. I'll have to take a look. I would love to have like a huge display of all the Kenner Batman figures someday, which would be crazy because there's hundreds, literally. Look at that, the 89 Keaton Batman. That is awesome. That's in really good shape, too. I like that a lot. And then, other than this super baby right here, who is saying, yes, come worship me. What the heck? These are just weird. I don't know. I was going to say I may or may not have this Batman as well. I'm probably sure that I have a couple of these, but overall, I mean, look at the freaking mountain, guys. Look at the mountain for $25. Holy crap. And that's about it. I think I showed you guys the rest of that. Wow, I cannot believe the score. So guys, honestly, I'm probably my score of the year right here in this box. Now again, these are all used, played with toys, but I friggin' love used, played with toys that I don't have, especially from the 80s and 90s like these are. So I am super happy to get this, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's probably going to take me quite a while to catalog these, look through these, identify these. But if there's anything here that you guys see that you might be interested in, drop me a comment down below. Let me know. Maybe we can work out a trade or something. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be busy here for a while. I'll see you guys on the next one.